King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm back after a month off to just relax and focus on work. And I'm gearing up because, as you may know, the high school at which I teach has a week in February where they let teachers just kind of teach whatever. Students sign up for various things, and so I'm teaching an introduction to competitive Pokemon battling. So if you've got thoughts on how I might start some of those lessons, I think I have like 5 total hours, an hour a day, something like that for a week. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'll talk a little bit more about that in the videos over the month of January as I gear up to get ready to teach. Here we've got Jigglypuff versus Poliwrath, and Poliwrath's just not a good matchup for any of us, so I'm gonna try Sing and see what happens. Hey, that's good. Well, that's less good. But we'll just try it one more time, I think. Okay, and then we'll try it one last time here. Oh my goodness gracious. One more time? Holy cow. 4 straight misses are bad, but I was going to say we're like sunk cost fallacy here, just going for it. We do have 2 water types, so we can afford to lose one of them, or at least send them out. So let's see what Vaporeon can do against this Clefairy. It can get paralyzed, certainly, but we do have Rest to rest it off, which is why I chose Vaporeon here. And we have lots of health, so, excuse me, Seismic Toss wouldn't be too bad if that was his last move. That Surf did less than I expected. I really thought it would be a 3-shot here, and it's not, so I'm going to rest up. Surprised. Oh, come on, dude. Not the start you want to have here. We're going to go Muck and just Body Slam for the knockout. This is not great, but we do have a couple of walls. Abra comes out here. Well, we'll just take Abra out with us. Oh, come on, bro. What the heck is going on? I was going to say we have a couple of walls. We have an electric wall here with Sandshrew. We have a fire wall with Omastar. Everything seemed like it would be all right. We can't let anything else get put to sleep, so let's try to Rock Slide and hope. Alright, he went Mega Drain, which is fine by us. Now he goes Spore. We gotta go Tauros then. Take the Mega Drain, and we're gonna Hyper Beam him back. Poliwrath could come out and just knock us out. Abra could come out and paralyze us. Our only hope... it's not a great hope. We're not faster than Abra, huh? No. Jeez. Maybe we have no hope. We might just have no hope here. We might just have no hope. I'm just going to Body Slam, thinking he's going to Super Fang. We do get the crit. But he doesn't knock us out from this range, I don't think. So, yeah, so we're okay. Abra should come back out here, I would expect. But maybe this is where we can pull some shenanigans. Go to Sandshrew. Survive. I didn't want to survive that. I can go to Omastar and potentially paralyze Abra. Would be pretty nice. Hey, we do get that paralysis off. Cool. I'm going to stick with Body Slam, even though he might have counter. That was nice. And now we got the knockout. Okay. Now if we can just freeze this Polyrath and get a critical hit with... Oh, dang. Well, that's that. GG's X John Nasty. Joe Nasty? X? Yep, that's it. Well, that was pitiful for our return to the Gen 1 ladder after a little time away. Oh, this web page is using significant energy. Okay. All right. Well, what do you want to do here? Cubone versus Dodrio. I don't know, man. He's going to use Body Slam or something stupid. That's going to paralyze somebody if I switch out. So let's stay in Body Slam and see. No, he just goes for Blizzard. All right. Well, then now I expect Seismic Toss, I think. So should be safe. I didn't want to switch out if he used Body Slam first turn. Wouldn't have been great for us, so we'll take that knockout all day. I'm surprised that he was so willing to let that go. To me, it means he might have another ground type in the back. We'll see. We'll see what's happening here. So we can go out into Drowsy here pretty confidently. Eat that up from Mime, put this thing to sleep. No. 225 speed. Drowsy's our only sleeper, though, so we're going to save it, I think. Go for a Body Slam. And the New Edge ripoff. I don't know. Oh, that's because New Edgy joined. Yeah, so while I was gone, somebody named New Edgy showed up. I don't know anything about this person other than they're up here on the ladder. Look at that. Doing pretty well in my absence, which is totally fine. I mean, Primeape came out to handle the Drowsy, so can probably handle him. And, oh, he does have a sleeper in back, okay. I guess Graveler going to sleep's not so bad. And then go right back to Drowsy. Get stun spored. Or not, no big deal. We don't care that much either way. We're just going to Psychic here. We don't really care about Butterfree. It can't do a lot of damage to us. So there's no point for us to risk the Hypnosis misses that we're sure to encounter here. He does get off a pretty good Hyper Beam. And Mr. Mime comes out. So at 266, we have more than 3 times, so we can comfortably rest here. And we could go for a Hypnosis, or we could go for the Paralysis. I guess we go Hypnosis. Because we were just paralyzed, so Tentacruel comes out. Ooh, we're speed tied. That's too bad. Should we go Staryu and risk it? No, I think we'll just risk it. Hey, let's go. We'll take that, I think, all day. Staryu's faster, so we'll get the knockout. If he doesn't freeze us. Which he doesn't, so that's great. And now we're in pretty good shape. Magnemite is last. That's pretty good. I don't want to risk him mimicking Surf. So I'll just stay in with Graveler here and then just pivot out to Staryu as appropriate. So Graveler kind of wins this thing, I think, at this point. I think so, anyway, if it wakes up. Yeah, I think Kadabra plus Graveler gets the win. So, let's see. Yeah, no joke. That is a good team. Sorry, I've been clearing my throat a lot. I've had a bit of a cold here over the past few days. It's a good win that we ended up getting here. Although we're talking a little prematurely. I'm not going to click that link just now. I don't know what it might contain, and so I don't want to risk any viewers seeing anything that pops up there, but I'll check it out after I'm done recording and let you know about it in my next video. It's a good crit. We get paralyzed. We don't really care about that paralysis at all. And the forfeit comes through. Okay. I guess that's all right. And we'll do our customary 3 battles just to kind of get back into it. Make sure we're knowing what's going on. I mean, we played that first game poorly. Let's see what we can do this time around. We do have a ground type. That's nice. We actually have 2. Charlie Pride's really good. We've had some classic battles in the past. Just fun. So, I mean, what's Jolteon gonna do? I just can't risk anything, right? And I've got 2 ground types, so, I mean, he could double. I mean, not double. He could just switch out. I don't know what he'd switch out into, but that's all right. Oh. Charlie saying, had a rough streak, but doing well, so that's good. That is good to hear. I'm just going to go Seismic Toss for damage. I don't know what might happen here, so Seismic Toss is a pretty safe play, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and Blizzard him. He can do some good damage with Slash, but again, we do have 2 ground types, so even if Marowak goes down, we've got this Jolteon dead to rights. And Farfetch'd is surprisingly scary. I mean, level 85, yeah. I'm going to send out Ditto here. I think the Blizzard's coming through, but no Body Slam does. Okay. But that was a crit, so we could get this speed tie victory here. Would be great. Or if we know Quick Attack, that's helpful to see. So we have to go Quick Attack here, but we don't win the speed tie, which is too bad. But I'm going to go Blastoise here. We do 2-shot with Surf. He doesn't 2-shot with Thunderbolt. And we just feel comfortable having already revealed Blastoise. We don't want to reveal Articuno necessarily, so we'll take these hits. We'll knock out the Rattata. Let's go. We do know Rest, and so it could be nice to get that Rest off. Aerodactyls here. What's it gonna do? Double Edge, right? And we don't want it to knock us out, so we're gonna go into Onyx here. And we're just going to go ahead and Rock Slide. I think he might try to burn us, which would be unfortunate, but the way it goes sometimes. Wow, that does nothing now. So we'll switch to Body Slam. Since Rock Slide does so little damage, we'll just try to paralyze something. And we do get the paralysis. That's pretty nice, actually. And now we feel kind of okay here. Articuno does some good work. I'm just going to Explosion, I think. It'll do some damage, which is more than I could hope for. And now I'm going to go Blastoise and just surf away. He could switch into Jolteon, but I think he'll let Machamp go. And he does. Whew. And now it's a little scary. I think I want to check out how much Ice Beam does to Machamp. It does enough to get the KO, so we can comfortably go to Articuno and Ice Beam away. Now, it used to be the case that Articuno was better than Jolteon in a head-to-head matchup. 2 Blizzards would knock it out. Oh, dang. Ninetales. This is not great for us. Yeah, this is pretty bad for us, actually. Because we have to save Marowak. Dang. Dang, Blastoise was good. Blizzard does max 46, and then Slash doesn't do enough, so I figure we stay in an Ice Beam, hopefully get the freeze, and then see what happens from there. I guess we should Agility. Oh boy. Not great, not great. All right, well, I'm pretty sure we've lost at this point. But let's see. We don't get the paralysis. That's okay. Meowth versus Aerodactyl. Thunder gets the knockout. Thunderbolt probably doesn't then, but it could be close. It might, and we figure he's going Hyper Beam, so we'll just try for it. It doesn't really matter. Oh, he goes Double Edge. Okay, so this will pick up the KO then. And actually, if we predict this correctly and paralyze the Ninetales with a Body Slam, we might still be able to win. That's kind of the big question here, is do we switch out or not? And that's pretty much a 50-50, right? Obviously, we know what's going on here. I'm going to switch out. And I'm going to switch back out. Because I think my only chance is to Body Slam the... dang. Yeah, my only chance, I thought, was to Body Slam the Ninetales, but... hey, we still have a chance here. If we can paralyze this Ninetales with a Body Slam, then Marowak might be able to take it home for us. Let's hope. Dare I dream? Oh, I did dare to dream. Now we need a miss on the Fire Blast. And we get it. Oh, unbelievable. Wow. That was very lucky for us. So, played poorly at the start. Got a really good team matchup here, and then got very lucky to beat a great opponent. So, this is our return to the ladder. And where do we end up here? In the 6th spot. Not bad, not bad. So we're going to continue trying this climb to see how it goes. But again, really the goal of this month is to get back into Gen 1. Make sure I'm feeling pretty comfortable with it. Because in February, I'm going to get to teach some students the basics of Pokemon battling. And I think starting them at Gen 1, kind of doing the basics, would be the most helpful before we introduce held items and abilities and all these things, right? Just kind of get the basics down, type matchup, probabilities, predictions, all that stuff. So that's my hope in the week of February. And if you have thoughts on what I should emphasize, what I should focus on, how to introduce certain ideas, I'd love to hear them. But otherwise, I'm just going to be battling around in this format for a little while. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.